And there's that.
Hi, everyone.
Hello.
So just so everybody knows, Maggie is not like joining us visually. She's only peeking over our shoulder tonight.
Yep.
Yep. She decided she's had enough crafting for 1 week. She's over us. So, what are you working on, Mare?
I am just decorating some bags for little goodies
Nice.
that will be going in.
Hi, John. Happy Friday.
Hey, John.
Hey, John. Hey, Cheryl.
Hi, Cheryl.
Can you tell us that again and do your little finger dance thing that you were just doing?
I am decorating bags.
It was cute. Like, hey, Toby.
Hi, Toby.
So, I have nothing on the table to do.
Well, I'm just clearing my table then. We're going to have 2 blank tables.
There you go. So, but honestly, I just wondered what you guys want to do. Do you want me to grab one of the constructed empty journals and, I don't know, stuff it full of stuff? Or I have
stuff
thought,
it, Patty.
what?
Stuff it.
Stuff it. Just, you've been waiting 6
I
years
know,
to tell me
right?
that.
I have been waiting to say that to you.
I bet. She just had a little too much delight in it. Just stuff it. Great. Hey, Kathy.
Hi, Kathy.
Or do we want to start a new no-sew journal? Totally different than the other ones. What do you guys want to do?
Well, Leah's vote is stuffing.
Because I think I have enough stuff here, like, because I haven't put anything away. Oh my gosh, it's going to be a mad whirlwind cleaning of the table tomorrow morning, let me tell you.
John says new.
Right, Shelley? Here we go. Here we go.
That was Shelley. Here we go.
I know. And a new journal and share. Did I see Cheryl?
Yeah, another new. So 3 news.
Okay, let's do something new. New it is. So I've been kind of, mind you, not one of these. Hey, Sandy, not one of these ideas is original to me. Every single one of them has been scrap lifted or ideal lifted or borrowed or whatever you want to call it from somebody. I just don't remember who I saw do this one. Feel like it might have been. I hesitate to say the name because I don't want to be dead wrong, but it might have been Pink Monarch. Is it Pink Monarch Prince? Pink Monarch, whoever she is, that does the digitals. It might have been her. And I think it was on her Instagram, not on YouTube. And she didn't do them as journals, but I was like, I remember when they used to do them that way. Maggie, you'll remember. Mare, I know you'll remember. It's when they took pages and punch them and then just bind them right here on the side so they open like the old photo albums. So,
yep. Hey, JM.
We can use some envelopes in them.
Hi, JMH and Toby and
hey guys.
Sandy R. Kathy.
I like those. Those are sturdy and stout.
Stout. You don't hear that word a lot these days.
Stout.
Except for the teapot thing. Well, everybody knows that.
Short and stout.
Here's my handle.
Yeah, I think I'm going to use these. These are file folders that I ran through, I don't know, coffee or tea or rust or I don't know.
I like those.
Yeah, they're kind of grubby, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm here too, Becca.
She's here. She's just hiding.
I'm hiding.
Maggie's being semi-antisocial this evening. I think I'm going to use some of these envelopes in them too.
I love those envelopes.
Thanks.
Mm-hmm.
What else do I want? I want this because I think I have a plan. And this is just a 2-hole punch for anybody that didn't see it as I scooched it across. It's just a 2-hole punch. But I think this is on the fly, you guys. I don't have a plan, so nobody get judgy.
No judgment here.
No,
No one's gonna judge you here.
this is a judge-free zone.
Right.
And you guys are so cute. You're so busy defending it. And I was just going to be like, or be judgy, but just be nice about it. So, yeah, I think.
Whoa,
What
that's
do you guys
fancy.
think? Do it what is it? Okay, I have a question. If anybody knows the answer, hey, Debbie Epps.
Hi,
If
Debbie.
anybody knows the answer, please type it in. Is a traveler's journal the same, like air quotes here, measurements as a document style journal? Are they kind of one and the same and we're just getting names?
And why are we measuring?
Well, because I have to make them all relatively, because it's me, that's why.
There you go. I
'Cause
knew
it's
that
me.
answer was there.
There you
I
go.
think I don't know. I've never done,
A traveler journal?
no, I've done a traveler's. I just haven't done the other one.
I feel like it's the same size.
But they look, when you watch the videos, when whoever's making them, they look the same.
So this measures 9 inches from the edge of these tabs to this. So I'm just going for 4.5 inches. Ish. I know, like there's rules. There are no rules, but I just want to know. Sometimes, Becca, honestly, I ask these questions just to see where you guys are with something so that we're all kind of on the same page.
The one travel journal I did, all I did was I took the 8.5 by 11 piece of paper and I folded it the long way.
Yep.
And that was my measurement.
Yeah, I'm not one to.
I think that's what most people do, but I really just wanted to know. So,
hey, Debbie Kip.
Hey, Debbie. So as most of you know, the market is tomorrow. A large portion of our vendors are over there in the chat. If we can get Becca up and going, she'll be in. Debbie Epps is going to be there. Shelly's going to be there. I'm going to forget people now. If we can get
there.
I know.
Oh my gosh, you guys are a giving. Quit giving me a hard time. Listen to him giggle. It's never going to happen. If we can get J-Mac going, she'll be there. Who am I missing? Lisa Jameson is going to be with us. Cheryl Hood is going to be with us. Yep. Who did I forget?
Debbie says document journals focus on document size, paper size.
But see, okay,
They
I know
bigger,
for a
don't they?
Sandy R. That's who I forgot. Sandy R. Thank you, ma'am. So that being said, and I'm not trying to be a smart aleck. I promise you, I'm not. Which document size are we going with?
Right.
Like, so that's why I'm asking, because I know there's people in the chat that you're going to say, well, they're document size, and they're going to be like, but there's different size documents. So I'm going to make it fit whichever one I want, right? Like if I wanted this to be my cover, I'm going to make it fit. But I've also been making journals for like 10 or 12 years. So it's not like I'm afraid to just do and I'm a natural rule breaker anyway. So, but not everybody is built that way.
Hi, Lori K.
Hey, Lori K.
Hello.
Lori K, can you I think you're the one. Hold on. Nope, it's not you. It's not you. Never mind.
Oh,
Never mind.
Poor the baby.
Yeah, she's a pretty unhappy camper at the moment. She's not. Yeah, no, you're fine, honey. I was think there's somebody I need an email from. So, and I was thinking it was you, but it's not you. You're all good. Mistake. I was going to say mistaken identity, but it's not mistaken identity. It's just Patty's confused identity.
Yeah, there's a lot of that going around sometimes. And that's all I'll say about that.
Oh my gosh, you crack me up sometimes. I think I just want to do the tabbed ones.
Come on, my joke was pretty good today. You have to.
It was cute.
pretty
I'll give
funny.
you that one.
Yeah.
you have to talk a little louder, Mia, though, because I can't hear you.
Oh, I have never been told that before.
Seriously?
Okay, let me move my mic.
I can just hear it.
On?
Yes, I can hear you now.
Okay.
Cheryl says you can't break the rules because there is no rule.
There you go. Patty doesn't do well. Well, that's not entirely true either. I actually kind of like rules because then I know what I'm trying to.
You know what ones you're gonna break?
I know how far to push. Yeah.
Becca's asking if you're trying to do a tutorial.
I am not doing a tutorial. I don't do a tutorial. I leave all. You know what? Everybody here. After we talked about it last night, this is how I'm going to sum it up. Everybody else can be the expert. I just want to show up and do things.
There you go. That's great. That should be your next title for your live. I agree. That's the funnest part.
I feel like being an expert about everything takes all the fun out of it. And, you know, I feel like I covered that whole topic last night too, you know, the point of nauseum perhaps. So give it back to me. So yeah, I'm just winging it in case you guys hadn't caught on. Oh my gosh, she's singing. Do you guys hear her?
Yes, I love that. That's
giving
me joy.
She's figured out how to do this, like, I don't know. It's not really howling and it's not really humming, but it's that right there.
That's cute.
Aw, that is cute.
It's like 18-month-old singing. It's hilarious to me.
Right. I show up and do things, right, Shelley? Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good title. And make the stuff.
Lori, I have to make 3 covers this weekend. I hate making covers.
Oh,
I love making covers.
Yeah, me too.
But Mags, you like to decorate the covers. You just don't enjoy the foundation making, right?
Well, the foundation is okay. Just my favorite part is making the covers. Decorating the covers, however you want to say it.
Gotcha.
Some I make and then decorate. Some you make and decorate.
I wasn't looking for any props there. I was just trying to, because you do
Oh,
like
I knew that.
Because you do like to do the like toppers or the decorating part.
I appreciate every one you've sent me.
I know, but it's with your hands right now. I know it's tough. Let me see. What do I want to do? I have this laying here. I wonder what this would look like as. Let's just see, shall we? Oh, wait, here they are. Uh-oh, they're about to get loud. Here they come.
Uh-oh.
I think they're coming. She's like, yep.
They
She's
heading
so,
to sleepy
so
time.
funny right now. Yeah, it's getting ready to be bedtime. They're coming for her milk cup.
Oh,
No more bottles. She's a big girl.
Aw.
She doesn't necessarily agree, but no more bottles. All right, so I think, yeah, because it's not all frilly, fluffy. Oh my gosh, you guys, I did a very girly cover. I'm so
You
proud
did?
of myself. Listen to Maggie. You did?
We want evidence.
I
I
want to
sent her a
see.
picture of it. She knows.
I want to see.
Oh,
You
did
already
did you
saw
send
it.
her a picture of
did?
it?
Listen
Yeah,
to her.
she sent
See,
you a
that's why I send Maggie the pictures, because she's like, I did. See?
Oh yeah, I love
Oh,
that.
very pretty.
Yeah,
I think it's girly,
it is girly.
but she didn't remember. See, you
Oh,
guys.
Cheryl
I
even
told
saw it?
you.
Oh,
With
my
my
word.
memory, I remember nothing. That's why I don't get upset.
No, Cheryl put in chat that she saw it too.
Thanks,
Mhm.
Cheryl.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's it. I want my half of our Betsy necklaces.
Oh my
I
gosh.
want it back.
One of us is going to have to go buy one then.
Just kidding.
Oh my gosh, I'm not. You just wait till you get it in the mail now. Oh my gosh, you know what'd be really hilarious? I'll send you half and I'll send Maggie. I'm going to send you half and Maggie the other half. And oh my gosh, that would be hilarious, actually. I'm doing it. I'm going to see if I can find something really corny like Hello Kitty or something.
You aren't, Cheryl. It's just that the list is getting longer on who Patty sent the stupid picture to.
Mostly because it pushes Mare's buttons. She never disappoints.
Oh, look what we did.
It never disappoints. She's always like, what? And I'm way too easy to amuse. There's that. Hey, JMH, what are you up to?
Becca, that's too
Jinx yourself,
bad.
Becca.
Jinx.
All right.
Becca, you're going to have to cave in,
Hi,
honey.
Diane.
Cave in.
I probably tied these too tight. So it's a good thing I left myself a little bit of extra and didn't trim it all away. Because in hindsight, if you're going to, and I already know I want spacers in there. So let's see here. What would I do? See, this is how it works if you guys aren't here. First of all, I would have nails on so I could untie those. Let's see. I think I'm going to make some spacers out of this. So bear in mind, you guys, this is super crude, and I'm just going to keep working on it over the next however long. Let's see.
So will this be girly too?
Maybe.
We'll have to ask Cheryl later.
I knew it.
Well, I will. Maggie won't.
What won't I do?
You won't have to wait to see if it's girly or not because she'll send you a picture.
Oh. Yeah, but then I won't remember. Oh.
And you guys think I'm the high maintenance one.
No, they don't. They know.
They know that I am. Is that what you're saying? And then 5.5. And then 4.5. I have a feeling I'm going to have to cut new ties for that, but we'll see.
So what are these for?
To give me, I'm going to build space in between the pages.
Oh,
You know how when you open up those old photo albums and they have that like chipboard spacer situation in there in between the pages so that,
oh, okay, yep.
yeah, I'm just making those basically. And I
Cheryl said, I'll
didn't
let you
count.
know, Mare.
Thanks.
You guys are awful. Absolutely awful. Oh, holy moly, this one is thicker. 4.5.
Oh, car troubles are the worst, Becca.
Yeah,
Hey,
they
Louise.
Hi, Louise.
are. Hey, Louise, what are you up to? How's your weather?
Did you see the picture that Patty made? She made a girly journal. I bet you saw it, didn't you, Louise? Yeah.
Just say yes. Just say yes. She
Mhm.
didn't, but just say yes, just to push her little buttons. All right, let's see if this thing will punch through these. Oh, great. I have to eyeball it. This could prove to be interesting. Oh, sure. No problem.
Ooh, good sound.
Doesn't want to go
Yeesh.
through.
Oh, no, it does. It just needs a little shot of WD-40, but it'll
Oh.
be okay.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, you know what? If the ties don't work, I have some super long brads but my holes are probably too big. All right. So I have a little. I always have to have a plan B because somehow or another, it always seems
At
to
some
go
point,
wrong.
you should do a ring, use rings for something different.
Oh, these that I happen to have right here, those.
Yeah.
I guess I could use those instead of doing all the other things. I could do those. They're right here and ready.
Then you could, it doesn't matter what you put on the pages and stuff. You get all the room.
Well, why didn't you think of that before I cut all this chipboard, Maggie?
I don't know.
Thanks a lot, pal.
Wow, it was 86 for Louise today.
Holy schmoly.
Yeah, it's going to be in the 90s here.
Starting Sunday,
Disgusting.
we are having 4 days in the 90s.
Wow.
Yeah, me are too.
Oh, Shirley had 104. She wins.
Ooh, you do
Shoot,
win.
I forgot to cut those to 11. So those are all punched wrong. Darn it. Darn it, man.
Just use the rings.
I'm just going to use the rings. We'll do it the other way next time. I'll make another one with the other idea. I do like.
Louise, she was asking you if Patty sent you a photo of her girly journal.
And I was saying, just say yes, just because.
Don't lie, Louise. Just say it.
Becca said, Patty's non-tutorials created a monster over here. I have finished my 1 3/4 spine journal and started 3 more smaller.
Wow, great.
Yeah.
I'm glad you guys are liking it. I'm having fun with it. Did anybody see how I tied that knot? There we go. All right. All right, you win, Maggie. Rings it is. I will probably have to find some smaller ones because these are huge.
Once you start filling those pages, though, they may be fine.
Oh my gosh, I could make this. Oh, what should we do? I could make this. Hold on. So I have two options for you guys. I'll rein it into two choices. I could do like somewhere between collage and glue book on this. Or Maggie, you should do one of these for your glue book instead of getting all stressed out over a proper glue book. I can put these envelopes on these pages. I'll just have to figure out where to punch them.
Yeah.
Or let them stick. No, I'll have to come back and punch them. I'll have to mark one to set a template thing. But anyway, I could put, and I could use it as ephemera, little tchotchke storage. What do you guys want to do? Do we want to do collage and glue book, or do we want to do storage?
You don't think that's a little skinny for a glue book?
A glue?
No.
Why?
I don't know. I'm asking. That's why I'm
If
asking.
you just use little pieces, it would be fine. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like all those random little bits of things. Like I think it would be a great place for you to practice collage, Missy.
What, a skinny one?
Yep. Because it wouldn't be a giant page that you go, I don't know what to do with this. But these got to go till I figure out what I'm doing because they're going to make me nuts. Because you can't get the, what do you mean you can't get the glue book?
I don't think she understands the glue book thing.
The glue book is like a
what the
scrapbook.
attraction of it is or whatever.
It's just all your favorite things glued in one.
It's just supposed to be fun.
Yeah, like glue books are today's version of an old scrapbook, but I don't think they necessarily call them scrapbook back in Victoria times. I might have to look into that.
Or smash book and stuff like that.
Yep. All right, so let's figure this out, shall we? See, this is what happens when you don't measure and you just start shooting from the hip.
That's me always.
Oh, I'm usually one I measure.
Shelley said, I know, but I'd put that stuff in a regular journal or art book.
See, that's, I don't know. I like the looseness of a glue book. It doesn't have to have anything scripted or expected. Hey, Lisa.
Lisa's
Hey,
ready
Lisa.
for the market.
Yes, she is. So you guys that are in the market, can every one of you please, Debbie Epps, if you're still here, I think, who did I not, or did I get, trying to think, maybe Sandy. Anyway, could all of you make sure that I have you on Messenger, because that's going to be the quickest, easiest way for me to communicate with all of you tomorrow. Oh, joy. It doesn't even... 1 minute. Oh, that looks pretty well lined up. Right there. All right, we're just going to go with it. Let's see. What do I have? This is going to leave. Yes, I write on.
Read Louise's message above, Jennifer says.
Oh, let me see. I had to go back and listen to what Mare asked. No, I didn't see no girly picture or journal from Betty. Where is it? I don't know. We'll just see if she decides to share it with you because she.
Oh my gosh. It's right here. It's right
there. It is, Louise.
Okay. Isn't that pretty?
If you guys had voted to stuff one, that's the one I was going to stuff.
Beautiful, Patty, she said.
Thanks.
No being nervous, Sandy. There's no reason to be nervous.
No.
You can be nervous till tomorrow, but then we'll be over it. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh. Wait a second. I agreed with that too fast. I didn't even get what you said. Oh. And you have, everybody there to guide you. So
Yes.
Yeah.
And if you guys will see, I missed my circles a little bit. I really don't care. Because with the rings, it'll adjust. It'll be fine.
Perfectly imperfect.
Yep. That's what we're going with. I don't know why. It's almost like one of these thingies inside of here that punches the hole doesn't lift up to let go.
Oh.
I definitely have to ask Mr. Wonderful to...
Where do the pieces come out?
There's a catch right there. Look.
Maybe there's too many in there.
Yeah, there's not too many.
Okay.
I was going to say, no, I just emptied it. But
That's right, Jennifer.
I wonder if I just take it off, if that would... Nope. Watch Maggie be right. Watch, there was one stuck in there. Now it'll work fine. No, Maggie, that's not the problem at all.
That can't be it.
That can't be. That's so simple.
No, I can't be right.
Nope, it's still catching. Darn it. I was really kind of hoping that was the magic answer. I think what it's doing is pushing the paper down in is what's actually happening. So that would mean it's dull, right, you guys? Like I need to get some tin foil.
Yeah, I would think so. It's probably dull.
Get some tin foil. Tin foil is what you use, right?
Yep.
Oh.
Reynolds wrap.
All right. Well, this is going to be super short, not a tutorial. Mary, you better work fast.
I'm going to be at this for a while.
Are you using all the same envelopes?
They're the same. They're the same pattern, but they're different. They're the same kit. Although you asked me that, and those two are identical. But they're just
okay.
So let's see here. I should be a real brat and say I'm only using this one because I know it's Mare's favorite.
What? I heard my name.
So I think I want to take that off.
Does not feel like a Friday to me.
It does not. It hasn't been Friday to me all day.
It's already Saturday for some reason.
This afternoon, well, about noon, I started in with, well, if it was a regular Thursday, I'd be doing a live tonight. So I've been on Thursday all day. How about you guys? You guys all got the right day of the week?
Well, it was weird because John had Juneteenth off, so it threw us both off.
Yep. Almost like it's an extra weekend day.
Kinda.
Way to go, genius. Stuck my finger right in the glue.
Oh, I'd never do that. Look at it.
I only do it all the time.
Yeah, me too.
Shirley has no idea what day it is.
Well, you better figure it out by tomorrow. Hey, Jennifer. Yeah, I don't know. I don't like the flap. And I'm certainly not going to cut a piece. I'm not that girl. I'm not cutting. There was a time when I would have cut a piece of paper and glued it on here so that when you folded it back, it would have coordinated or matched perfectly or whatever.
Oh boy.
I am not that girl anymore. So these are just going to roll like that. And if I feel like it has to have a closure, I will figure it out a different day. But I am going to.
Sandy kept waking up last night in a panic that she slept through the sale.
Oh my gosh, I have done things like that. Yes. I do not sleep well when I'm excited about something the next day, or I have to have a certain time. Yeah. So that's how I'm going to do those, just kind of ish. And I may even stagger where the thumb holes are, just because then if one's not centered, it won't matter. It'll look intentional. But I did learn a lesson from that first one. I think I'll just glue on these envelopes. In an ideal world, and if I decide that I want to play with this a little more and make another one, I'm going to run them through the printer on this side so that when you open the flap, all you see is the white here, but when you close it, you see all designed. That way, you could close it to keep things in. If this were planned. This is kind of fun, just being like, so what do you guys want to do? But this is how I do a lot of the sales too. That's why, like when Maggie says, yeah, I talked to her this afternoon and she had no idea.
I hardly ever, when I go live, I hardly ever have an idea of what I'm going to do. Right up until maybe a half an hour before.
Right? I don't know. I just don't like being married to it.
Well, and you don't want to be doing something that you don't feel like doing either.
Yeah, exactly. All right. So, yep, that's how that's. So this is going to be super hard, you guys. See there? And you could go like, there's so many ways to go with this. After you get this assembled, you could do this with plain white ones and then come back and collage on every single one and make them super pretty. You could run them through your printers and print them on the other side.
Patty.
Yes.
Louise is asking, am I mistaken that you actually slept through a sale a few years ago?
Did she?
Did you?
I think I might have. I think you're right. I think I did. Something was going, what was going on at the time? I don't remember.
Do we have Handmade Iowa's name?
Yeah, she's been here before.
Well, I'll just
Handmade Iowa. Hello. I'm trying to remember what was going. I think she's talking about Maggie, that time that you modded with Beth and you guys did the sale. Was I sick? I'm wondering if I was sick.
She said, I think you had been up for more than 2 days.
Yeah. But I think she's talking about the time that you and Beth went on and modded and I wasn't even there.
Who is she? Who were they modding for, Louise? I know
No.
we did something.
No, it was a different
it might have been a market. Yeah, the like original
okay.
vintage market crowd. Yeah, I think you're right, Louise. But yes,
Oh,
Mary, you and Maggie went on for me. I was sick when you and Maggie went on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Louise
Handmaid said,
is
"Hey,
selling, right?
yes, Mare hooked me up with you guys."
Oh, okay. That's why your name sounds familiar.
Nice.
Oh, is it
Well,
Linda?
welcome to Crazy Town.
Oh, her name's Linda.
Okay, Linda. Well, welcome.
And be forewarned, Patty is horrible at remembering names, so it'll take a few times.
And
I'll have to
Maddie's
tell her.
Maggie's even worse.
Can't remember, Louise. Now you have me curious. I can't remember if I was the one or maybe one of the kids was really sick and we'd been up for a
No,
couple
I
of
kind of remember now that you weren't there for a sale, but you weren't going to be selling, so it had to be an old market thing.
Yeah, but you and Beth ran it and did everything, and I
Yeah.
was in bed sound asleep. Yeah. I don't remember what happened though.
Linda
Louise-
Patty is making a journal.
Well,
And, right? You're
or
making a
ephemera
journal?
storage, or I'm just gluing things to paper on the fly, and we're going to call it something other than a hot mess.
And I am making bags for something. Wait, where's the hands? For something. I'm putting in them for the market tomorrow. 1:00 here on this channel is the handmade market where a lot of sellers are going to be on selling their handmade goods.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to see the stuff.
Me too.
There's so many I've seen sneak peeks from people that were here previously, and then like I'm seeing sneaky peeks from the new girls. So yeah, it's exciting. I got ideas for sneaky peeks for next time, so we'll see if I can get my act together and get it organized.
Mare will be auditioning for the hand model.
Well, I am a hand model, especially with the gesso. It's just adds a little something to it, doesn't it?
A little texture, yeah, just a little
Look,
texture.
there we go. Yes. Okay.
That was my dad joke for the night, by the way.
Oh, come on. You're going to be sending me something later.
I don't know. You can't really top last night. Felipe Felipe. Oh my gosh. That was inappropriately funny to me. I can't help it. It was so silly that it was funny. I could not quit laughing.
I swear me and you send each other jokes that we've already sent each other.
Oh, I'm sure. I'm pretty sure we recycle them.
Yeah.
I get to send Maggie all the ones I don't send you.
Yeah, she sends me the ones she doesn't think are appropriate for you.
I appreciate that so much.
So does Maggie.
Oh.
Oh my gosh. I can't help it. If I think they're funny, I got to share them with somebody. My girls only put up with me for so long, and then I get, seriously, Mom, stop. And I'm like, look, at least I'm thinking of you.
And she knows what I'll laugh at.
Yeah, I do.
I send my kids stuff reels from Instagram or something, and I think they're hilarious when I'm sending it to them. And then I just get like a thumbs up or like something really like lame. I'm like,
don't you want to be like, look, I know what kind of jokes you laugh at. I know you think that's funny.
I know.
They need warning. Some of them do need warning labels. I do not disagree. Do not. Okay. Oopsie, I have envelope flaps all over the floor. Wonder who I can sweet talk into picking those up.
Malcolm.
Probably not. He'll just be like, no, thank you. That's what he does now. No, thank you.
Oh, Shelley's gonna give us a lame joke.
You guys will like this. His other new thing. If he gets himself like how kids play, right? And they'll get themselves backed up in a corner, and then they got all these blocks in front of them, and they can't figure out how to get out without knocking them all down or whatever. So he'll have himself in that sort of situation, and he'll be like, Grandma, a little help here, please. He just cracks me up.
Cheryl said you made her spit her coffee out the other day.
Yes, I did. I can send Cheryl most of the ones I send you, Maggie.
Leah.
I can send her all of the ones I send to Mare. I try not to flood everybody but Mare and Maggie. They just get inundated with them. But not every
sometimes she'll send 2 or 3 right in a row.
Well, because I love it when you yell at me. You're like, stop it. You're making me laugh too hard. That cracks me up. I'm waiting for you to send me the
I want to hear a dirty story.
Mud, right? Something
yeah,
like that.
mud. Mud is thick.
Oh, she said it's lame.
The little
She
little
actually
boy
said
fell
the
in the mud.
lamest.
Wow.
You were close, Mare.
Yeah, the little boy fell in the mud.
I'd say you'd have to get the trophy for that one.
Ooh, we should make her a lamest trophy.
Oh, Leah. Put him in the group next time. Take pictures and put him in the group.
Yeah, she said I'll post my journal when I'm finished.
There you go.
Nice.
We'll cheer for you.
She used the yellow dress patty papers.
Oh, I love those. I cannot wait. Those were probably this sounds really dumb, but I had 2 or 3 favorites from the last batch, the last release, and that blue and yellow was one of the 3. And I don't usually do that I'm not usually drawn to that kind of stuff, but I really loved them.
Why would that sound lame?
Well, I don't know, because I made them. Oh my gosh, I love my work. It's just, I don't know.
Look at how beautiful.
It's like people, I don't know. It's
I
like
know.
people
I know what you're going to say.
It's like when I was on the fire department and you have to do all these things and you get like a certificate or whatever. And then people take them home and hang them on their wall. Like I used to call it my love me wall. I'm like, okay, just put it in the drawer. Like, whatever. To each their own, I reckon. It's just not me. I think it's weird.
Did you read Cheryl's comment, Maggie?
I'm just reading it now. That's what she did to me the other day, Maggie. Kept sending them, and every time I would think it was safe, out would go the copy.
The mistake is you guys tell me.
Right?
Don't ever let her see you sweat.
Next time, she's going to message you and say, so Cheryl, are you having a cup of coffee?
So,
yeah,
what are you doing?
Yeah, what are you doing?
It'd be something like, hey, girlie, what you up to? And then when you say, oh, just sitting here drinking coffee, then I'm going to start sending them. Boom, 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 boom. Because I'm a little bit of a brat like that. But the trick is to save them all in a folder so that you can rapid fire shoot them off.
Is that what you do?
Yes, ma'am. I was just going to say, ask me how I know.
I was wondering how when you send me 2 in a row, like within seconds, it's like, how do you see the next one so fast?
Yeah, because I've got them in a folder. And then once I send them to whoever I saved them for, I delete them out of the folder so that I don't send duplicates. Not that I take the joke seriously, but you know.
And then I'll message her and say, "What are you, bored?"
Not yet.
Yep, she's locked and loaded.
Uh-oh, Lisa. Not yours what? Not mine what? Oh, I need 2 more, don't I? Okay. Oh my gosh, you guys. I think I'm really going to use this. I was just going to make it for demonstration purposes, but I think I'm really going to put... Oh, and I can make a cover for it now since I'm doing it this way, Mags.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, here we go down the rabbit trail.
Nothing wrong with that.
So in typical Patty fashion, you guys will probably get to see 3 more versions of this. When you're over something, you have to tell me, okay, we're done, move on, because I will make 3 or 4 of something.
That's
I
what
have
I
to let
said.
it.
Yeah, that's what I said the other night about, being sick, watching me make the same things, even though they're different. There's, you know what I mean? Like, how many book covers can she make, or how many journal covers, or how many flip ups can she make?
Yeah, but I think sometimes, and you guys in chat, chime in here. Sometimes, do you even really care what we're doing? Like, we could be sitting here literally just gluing paper to paper, and you guys would come in because you have some place to hang out and chit chat with people that you like. And I don't mean us, I mean fellow chatters.
She means Maggie. Let's be clear. Let's be clear.
Oh my gosh, you are on fire tonight. Holy moly.
She is.
I'm quiet.
Oh my gosh.
I'm just reading chat and how everybody's, gets all these texts.
I'm going to send more pictures to everybody. If this is all it takes to get her really going, Maggie, I'm never sending her any more pictures. So just
we know who's extra special now. I thought it was special, but apparently I'm just teasing you guys, so please don't no one take me seriously. Oh.
I just want to say, Mare, I was here first.
Oh, Maggie, that was pretty snappy coming out of you. That was a little feisty.
And that's my whole point. It's all right. I don't mind playing 35th fiddle.
Shelley, boom.
Yeah, mic drop.
Mic drop, right.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, we joke with each other.
Yes, of course.
Oh my gosh. That was pretty good though, Mags. I'm not gonna lie. That was pretty good.
I can come up with a zinger now and then.
It's like
every now and then.
Shots fired, JM.
And that's what makes it fun, I think. Like, we can just show up and be ourselves, and you guys aren't over there like, uh-oh, World War III is starting. Like, nobody takes us that kind of serious. Like, we don't have to be all careful. Like,
Let me find a piece of wood to knock on, though, because none of us have ever had a fight.
True that. True that.
Yeah, get a piece
or a
of wood.
disagreement
Quick.
or whatever.
I think somebody would have to pretty intentionally try to make that happen. I don't think the 3 of us are put together that way.
No.
No, but if you'd like a list of other channels.
Don't get me in trouble.
I have a couple in mind.
Behave yourself. Don't get me in trouble.
Toby says, I wonder what the new people think of all this.
Well, I did put the caution tape out, Toby. I'm just saying. I did, I feel like the not a tutorial is a little bit of a warning label. I do. Although,
Maybe we should put a warning in our description boxes from now on.
Linda,
well,
I hope you didn't run
putting,
away.
I thought about putting them in the titles sometimes, but then I'm like, that's so clickbaity, like.
Yeah, if somebody doesn't know us, then yeah.
I don't like when people
know us. They know we're always joking around.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just don't like clickbait and that, like, they build it up to be something and then they turn on the camera and it's like, oh, we're going to look at watermelons tonight. We're doing watermelon sampling. And then you get there and it's kiwis. It's like, really? I don't like that. There's a switch thing.
There's been a lot of Etsy ones like that. Like, oh, let update. You're gonna want to know this or whatever. Like, I don't click on any of those. I don't like no, because it's usually something that anybody can get the info. They don't need to watch that.
So clearly, I need to sharpen this thing too because it's not. It cut those first ones really slick, right? Like just perfect. And now it's acting like everything is soaking wet and it's just not cutting properly. There.
Those are coming out cute, Mare.
Yeah, I don't know why I decided to do the backs. Like, I didn't need to decorate the back, but that's okay. I did it anyway.
Do we need to make Mare bigger so we can see things?
Mare doesn't need to be bigger, okay? Too much cake.
Sorry, I didn't send you the picture. I was asking Maggie.
Louise said, just unglued my fingers. I was refilling small glue bottles and dropped it all over my desk.
Ooh.
That's the worst. Hate that.
Didn't you do that, Patty?
Spill glue everywhere?
Yeah.
Just recently?
Yeah.
Yep.
I thought she did paint before too, or something like that.
I'm always spilling something.
Me too.
Always. It's what I do. And I always scare the daylights out of Maggie because I go, like I just cut my leg off or something.
And I'm like, what?
It's that sound.
Yep. And it's just a reflex for me. Like I'm not trying to be all little Miss Dramatic. It's just a reflex. I've always been that way. It drives Jim crazy. He'd be like, you gave me a heart attack. Sorry. Sorry. Yes, I like this, even though it's super simple. This is the simplest thing in the whole wide world. But this could be.
Let's make you bigger.
This could so be a journal in so many ways. You could even make these dividers like your signature fronts. Like you could have every one of these as a little like a cover, right, for the whatever pages you're following.
Right.
Oh my gosh. So,
I didn't see you make those tabs. That'd be a great ephemera holder too.
Right?
Yeah.
That's what I just said, silly girl.
Did you?
Yeah. But like you could even put ephemera or like anything that you wanted to keep organized for these pages, you could put in the envelope and then use it to decorate the next following page. Like, I know I'm not lighting the world on fire. I'm just saying that. But there's like 100 ways that you could go with this from this point. Like, literally, I think there's 100. And like I said earlier, this is not anything new. People have been doing this for years and years and years. I'm just trying to remember, not everybody has been making journals for 10 years. So different things are new to different people.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. At different times too.
Mm-hmm.
Shelly says I'm sounding like you now, Maggie, because I didn't catch that she said ephemera. I don't know how to take that. I don't know if that's a slap to me or you.
I don't think it is to anybody. I just think it's funny. I think it's funny.
I don't think we sound alike at all. How can we? With- I don't know. Mare to me doesn't have an accent.
No, but I think she was just referring to because I forgot.
Oh, I see what you mean. Not she didn't mean literally.
Right. Although we do get that sometimes, yeah.
which I totally don't understand.
Yeah, she said she's yelling at me now. I don't mean the voice.
She's yelling at me.
Look, Louise, I have wipes. I'm cleaning my hands. She said she wants to send me wipes. She's looking at my hands.
She cannot stand dried, gluey, sticky, painty things on her fingers.
Yeah.
It's
It
the
drives her
Jester
nuts.
stuff.
Louise said that's a nice one to bring back, Patty.
Thanks. I think I'm going to
I
play
didn't
around with.
see how you did the tabs.
They were already on there.
Oh, okay.
Like, I don't know. I don't know if anybody else would remember. Louise, remember when I found those several boxes of these? They were tabbed and I copy dyed them and I had 100 boxes and boxes, hundreds of them literally. But yeah, you could just totally fill this with anything that you think you want to come back and add. And because, yeah, this could be. So tomorrow during the sale, when I'm not paying attention, I'm going to be making more of these.
Go for it.
Oh, that's awesome.
I
it's a
think what
good
I'm going to
idea.
do is I'm going to get a bunch of them put together, as many as I can. They'll all be different because I don't have that many of these tabbed pages left. But I'm going to do a couple different versions of them. And I think I'm going to stuff them. And I'm going to do your guys' next, instead of doing an ephemera box or ephemera envelopes for you guys, I think I'll do it this way.
Yeah.
What do you guys think of that?
Yeah.
You could store things you're making for current journals or projects, Shelley said.
True that.
Louise said, so that means Patty will have 100 of them made by tomorrow.
A whole bin.
Well, I would have to print a whole bunch of envelopes first. So they would look cool with twine. They would. I'm not loving the rings. But I don't know that I like the twine because I feel like they catch when you want to flip them. You know what I mean? I have another idea for it. We'll see.
You could use fibers.
Yep.
Thin ribbons.
Mm-hmm.
Bread ties. Yeah, maybe bread ties. But we will see. Maybe I won't make any more because nobody chimed in like, yes, I would want one.
Joanne says the rings would be okay if they were smaller.
True. But this is the only size I have.
I like that. I like that size.
If I got up early enough, I guess I could have a trip to the Dollar Tree in before the market starts. These envelopes kind of hold a surprising amount of stuff too. But they are going to get chubby pretty quick.
Yeah, they will.
So these rings might turn out being okay.
Mm-hmm.
Louise said, I have so many ephemera holders. Now I'm trying to figure out which I like best to get them more organized and grouped together.
I have gone to, do you want to see mine, Louise? I'll go grab it. I have a favorite one. And then it's like, I don't know, like if I were crafting daily, it would be the one that I use all the time. But these are my all-time favorites. And then my glass jars. Like, I love these things.
Those
For
are
anything
cool.
that doesn't fit my glass jars. But the glass jars are mostly things that I want to keep, or I don't know. I need to love on them until I find something I love more. But let
That
me
would
go
fit
grab this
molds a
other
lot,
thing and I'll show
too.
you how, like if I were daily crafting.
I just use the scrapbook, you know, the 12 by 12 little tubs.
Yeah.
That's what I use. And then just a couple of holders, like one mail holder on my desk and one big one behind me of all this more, you know, special stuff. Or
This one. And
oh, look at that.
this is an old loaf pan for like restaurants or whatever. But it's, I don't know if you guys will be able to see it circular
That's
in the
cool.
bottom.
Oh, it's sectioned off.
Yep.
Oh, and
that's
it's like
cool.
Yep. And it's, I love it. I absolutely love it. I'm currently looking for a couple more. It fits on the shelf. I can go right to it. I know where everything is. Like, these are the calling cards that I'm gathering up for you guys. My calling cards, like things for me, are in jars. This is stuff that I can put in ephemera boxes for you guys, or like when I'm doing these journals and stuff, I can pull from here and I don't have to be like, wait, was I holding on to that? Anything in here is fair game for whatever I want to use it for. But yeah, it's just, it's really, I love this thing.
Yeah, Louise is talking about the fussy cut pieces.
Yeah. I would use muffin tins, tell you the truth. But yeah, this thing is super handy if you got space for it. I put it on my shelves. I don't want it like on my table. And then I just pull it out here when I get to a point where I want to do this kind of, or like when I was doing the collaging, the collaged master boards and stuff, this is where I was pulling from a lot from in here.
Becca says, I like that. I need to get better organized.
Yeah. And you can see it. I'm the person, if I'm going to use it, I need to be able to see it. Things that I want to just keep, those can be put out of sight, right? Like, because I just want to own them. Those I don't necessarily have out where I can see them. But stuff I want to use, I have to have it where I see it or I forget about it. All the time. Yeah, the visual, I like the visual part of it. I feel like I'm like shopping somebody else's inventory all the time. That's what
keeps it fun.
Yep. And I forget different pieces that are in there, right?
That's like me in my drawers. I forget what's in there.
Your dressers? Is that?
No, you know, the drawers that I put all the laces in and stuff.
Oh, right.
Sorry, my inner 12-year-old. Sorry. Hi. So what do you guys think? Should I stuff this one tonight or leave it blank? Stuffed or unstuffed?
Ooh.
Oh, that looks awesome.
Yeah, it does.
I kind of like this one unstuffed. This is one that I filled. Like this one's all
nice.
All stuffed. This one I did a super simple cover on. It's got a little tuck right here.
That's cool too.
And this one's all filled with all random bits. This is that tuck, up chuck, whatever that thing is called. I just want to say up chuck all the time. But yeah. So this one's all stuffed Here's a pile, there's a pile. I know. I used to play that game too. And then move the pile so I can find a different pile. Yeah. Yep. That's not me. That drives me crazy. All the way crazy. Yep, Chuck, tuck up. Oh my God. I feel like a slight flip of the tongue and I could be like horrendously inappropriate really quickly.
Joanne says, beautiful,
Where
Patty.
did I put it? Oh, these ones. So, these are the naked version of this, right? The very foundational version.
Nice.
Yep.
I started doing fabric on the inside for that hinge.
Good night,
that looks
Linda.
nice.
Good night, Linda.
Try to come tomorrow.
I used fabric to hinge the text part to the cover part. I really like it better than paper. It is a much more fluid.
I was going to say,
opening.
yeah, it moves more easily, right?
Yeah. So if you guys are doing any of these no-sews and doing the hinges glued in, consider using some fabric in your like first and last when you get to your covers. They do work. I like it a lot better.
Knock it off, Cheryl.
I was just going to say, Mare, Cheryl has a message for you.
Yeah, I know. They want to rub it in. That's okay.
You only saw the covers. Don't get me in trouble, Cheryl. She showed me her covers, so I was just, sending, like, I'm not just sitting here twiddling my thumbs. I'm working too. Trying to remember. I had another conversation about a favorite this week. I can't remember. Somebody said, so does that make me the favorite? I said, for this week, maybe. I can't remember who it was. Don't remember.
I don't remember.
Your last page is wonky. Yeah. And they're like a little stiff, I think, for the covers. I do like the fabric a lot better. If I had tried one before, I moved on. But anywho, hey, we should come back to both of us or just your house because I'm literally just sitting here looking at my desk.
Oh,
now.
no, I'm finished for now.
Okay.
Louise says, by the way, Patty, I think the vote was stuff it. I don't think you saw that.
Oh, okay. I will stuff her then. I have things right here before I put them away. It's probably what I'll do while I'm helping Becca and JMac with StreamYard. Oh, anybody else that's in the market tomorrow as vendors, do any of you want the link to come in tonight to practice or anything? If you do, holler at me in Messenger and I will shoot you the link and you can pop in. I think everybody also has done live, so they should. I feel like they're probably okay. I think. Let me grab my list. Where did I put my one moment? Where did I put that? I have a notebook, Jess. See, this is what happens when you get things piled up all over the table. Yeah, I don't know where it went. It's here. Oh, there it is. There it is. So Sandy, I know, knows how to go live. Shelly goes live. Maggie, Mare, Cheryl, Lisa, Mare, Debbie goes live. So yeah, just JMac and Becca. Okay, never mind. But no, if you want to hop in with us, it's no big deal. Just let me know on Messenger. You guys are funny. So, anywho, you guys, I think we're going to go ahead and call it a night. And we will be back here tomorrow at 1 p.m.
Yay.
Bring snacks and drinks. Plenty to share, please.
For sure.
Right? So thanks for hanging out with us and chit chatting with us. And this is just going to be a short and sweet exit, but is it though? Yeah, it is. I was debating if I wanted to play the Artisan clip again. I think I will. So it'll be a little bit longer of an exit, you guys, just because if people come watch it on the rewatch, it'll be there for them. But yeah, otherwise we will see you guys tomorrow.
Good night, everyone.